Welcome to the Destination Perfect channel. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey to explore the top 10 hardest languages to learn. What makes a language difficult? It could be a complex grammar system, an unfamiliar script, or unique sounds that are alien to our ears. Some of these languages might take years to master, but remember, the process of learning is just as rewarding as the outcome. Ready to dive into the intricacies of language learning? Let's get started. Starting off our list at number 10, we have Polish. This Slavic language is predominantly spoken in Poland, with around 40 million speakers worldwide. Polish is known for its tongue-twisting pronunciation and complex grammar, featuring a mind-boggling 7 grammatical cases. It's not just the words themselves that are tough, but how they change based on their role in a sentence, making it a linguistic gymnastic routine for your brain. Moreover, Polish pronunciation a challenge in itself, with a slew of consonant clusters and unique sounds that don't exist in many other languages. It's like playing a game of Twister, but with your tongue. Definitely a challenging language, but don't worry, it only gets harder from here. Next up at number 9, we have Hungarian. Originating from the Ural Mountains of Russia and finding its home in the heart of Europe, Hungarian is a language quite like no other. Spoken by around 13 million people, primarily in Hungary and areas of Eastern Europe, it has a reputation for being notoriously difficult. Hungarian stands out with its unique grammar structure, which is far from the Germanic and Latin-based languages many of us are familiar with. It uses agglutination, meaning words are often formed by adding various prefixes and suffixes, making for some very long words indeed. Another challenge is the 14 vowel sounds, more than double the English language. This makes pronunciation a tricky endeavor for learners. Hungarian is surely a tongue twister, but we're just getting started. Coming in at number 8, we have Icelandic. This tongue-twisting language, with its complex grammar and archaic vocabulary, is spoken in the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Now you might wonder, how many people speak Icelandic? The answer is around 350,000. That's right, it's a small yet proud community of people keeping this ancient language alive. Icelandic can be a tough nut to crack for language learners because of its complex grammatical rules, including 4 cases for nouns and the use of old words. In fact, the Icelandic language has changed so little over the centuries that the locals can still read ancient Viking sagas in their original form. Remember, every language journey is unique. Icelandic is a tough one, but there's more to come. At number 7, we have Hindi. Now, let's dive into the vibrant world of this language. Hindi is the official language of India, a country bursting with culture and history. It's also spoken in several other countries, tallying up to around 341 million speakers worldwide. So, what makes Hindi so challenging to learn? Well, for starters, it uses the Devanagari script, which is an entirely different ballgame from the Latin alphabet. Also, Hindi has sounds that don't exist in many other languages, making pronunciation a tricky task. The complexity of Hindi doesn't stop at its script and sounds. The language also has a complex grammatical structure, including gender and honorific systems that can baffle language learners. Now, how long does it take to learn Hindi? On average, a dedicated learner might need around 4 to 5 years to achieve fluency. Hindi is definitely a challenge, but wait until you see what's next. If you are enjoying the video so far, please make sure to like and subscribe, as this will be much appreciated. Also, check out our affiliate links in the description below to book your holiday, as those sites have the best deals in our opinion. Buying from our links will really help the channel out. We've explored Polish, Hungarian, Icelandic, and Hindi thus far. But the linguistic journey isn't over yet. Stay tuned as we continue our journey through the world's toughest languages. Moving on to number 6, we have Vietnamese. This language, primarily spoken in Vietnam, is a real challenge for language learners. Vietnamese is a tonal language with 6 different tones that can alter meaning of a single word. This can be a tough concept to grasp, especially for speakers of non-tonal languages. Beyond the tonal complexity, Vietnamese also uses a script that is largely unfamiliar to Western learners. The Vietnamese alphabet, based on Latin script, contains 29 letters, including some with diacritics, those little marks above or below a letter that can indicate a different pronunciation. As for the number of speakers, Vietnamese is spoken by around 95 million people worldwide, mostly in Vietnam, but also in Vietnamese diaspora communities around the globe. Vietnamese is certainly complex, but remember, everyone's language learning journey is unique. We're not at the hardest yet. Cracking the top 5, we have Thai. The Thai language, also known as Siamese or Central Thai, is the national language of Thailand, a country known for its vibrant culture and picturesque landscapes. With approximately 60 million speakers, Thai is not just confined within the borders of Thailand but also reaches out to communities around the world. Thai is notoriously tricky for learners, primarily because of its complex script and tonality. The Thai script, derived from Old Khmer script, a formidable challenge with its unique characters and rules. What further complicates matters is the language's tonality. Thai is a tonal language with 5 distinct tones, meaning the same word can have 5 different meanings depending on how it's pronounced. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Thai is tough, but the next languages are even tougher. At number 4, we have Korean. The Korean language, often referred to as Hangul, is predominantly spoken in both North and South Korea, boasting about 75 million speakers worldwide. Learning Korean presents a unique challenge due to its distinct script and complex grammar. The Korean script is a syllabary, where each block of characters corresponds to a syllable, and it's unlike any other writing system in the world. And when it comes to grammar, Korean is an SOV language, meaning the verb typically comes at the end of the sentence, which can be a real curveball for English speakers. But don't let these complexities intimidate you. Remember, learning a new language is a journey, not a race. Korean is challenged, but we're into the top 3 now. Taking the 3rd spot, we have Japanese. This language is the national tongue of Japan, an island country in East Asia, and is spoken by roughly 128 million people. What makes Japanese so challenging? Well, it's not 1, not 2, but 3 different scripts you have to master: hiragana, katakana, and kanji, each with its own unique set of characters. Add to that the complex honorific system, changes the word you use based on your relationship with the person you're speaking to. It's like a linguistic ballet where every word is a dance move that changes according to the music. That's quite a commitment, isn't it? Japanese is difficult, but we're not done yet. At number 2, we have Arabic. Known for its beautiful script and complex sounds, Arabic is a language that is as intriguing as it's challenging. This language is primarily spoken in the Middle East and North Africa, spanning across 22 countries, from Morocco to Oman. With over 300 million native speakers, it's the most spoken language in the world. What makes Arabic so difficult to learn? First, there's the script. Unlike English, Arabic is written from right to left, and most letters change shape depending on their position in a word. Then, there's the pronunciation. Arabic includes sounds that don't exist in many other languages, making it quite a tongue twister for beginners. That's a lot of dedication, but for those who master it, the rewards are immense. Arabic is tough, but there's one more language that tops it. And finally, the hardest language to learn is Mandarin. Now let's talk about why. Mandarin is the official language of China and is also spoken in Taiwan and Singapore. With over 1 billion speakers, it's the most widely spoken language in the world. What makes Mandarin so difficult? Well, it's a tonal language, meaning that the tone in which a word is spoken can change its meaning entirely. And then there's the script. With thousands of intricate characters to learn, each with its own pronunciation and meaning, it's no wonder Mandarin is considered so challenging. There you have it, Mandarin takes the crown as the hardest language to learn. And that was our rundown of the top 10 hardest languages to learn. From Polish to Mandarin, each language presents unique challenges. We'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences with these languages in the comments. Thanks for watching the Destination Perfect channel. Until next time, keep learning and exploring.